up, everybody? Chris here, back at it again in Dishonored 2. Just gonna grab some of this real quick. Alright, so we're just gonna hop right into it. Yeah, I got stuck in this while I was streaming the other day, and excuse me. I got stuck at this level, and I had to YouTube it just to figure out what the hell I need to do. So yeah, kind of feels stupid because to kill the guy that I'm trying to get is relatively easier than I thought. So yeah, felt like a big idiot. So I can't wait to make myself look more of an idiot. Excuse me, in the later levels. So yeah, that was fun. So yeah, I necessarily
running search. Playback indicates criminal profile.
don't
Worry lost.
So yeah, I did not see the switch here, and I feel so stupid.
It seems you found my bedroom, though I confess sleep usually eludes me. My mind won't stop turning.
Hey,
This playback indicates that the machine is waking up. All movements are linked. Everything has a purpose. It's all connected, you see. One of the finest views in all Karnaka.
where the...
Commence lens refocus.
Who's that?
Indicates search protocol is underway. Combat protocol playback for unambiguous and playback indicates a young woman. Combat protocol. Okay, enemy encountered.
Running. Stand clear. I'm bringing up the arc
You know
pylon.
what? Just
Entering combat state.
He's wounded. Let's finish him.
You're dead!
Aristocratic.
Alright. Try to readjust my camera so it's more focused on me. So yeah, I'll be streaming until 12 today, so that'll give me just about 2.5 hours. And then I'll be off tomorrow. Monday I'll be streaming a little bit later. I'll be streaming like around 2:30 is what I'm trying to aim for. I have to work Monday morning, which is quite annoying. I'll have a morning stream on Tuesday. Wednesday I will be off. Thursday I'll have an afternoon stream.
General detection state. Playback indicates criminal profile.
I'll be streaming at some point Friday. I'm not 100% sure yet, but Saturday I will most likely be off. I'm going on a kayaking trip with my buddies, so
Delilah Copperspoon.
yeah, that is what my stream schedule will be looking like.
That's it. Closer and closer. I'm waiting. At last, Imperial Majesty, you found me. You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room, the most sophisticated laboratory in the Isles. Please, try not to damage anything as you die. Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder! The machine has completed another full instruction set. Still idling. Take this opportunity. Come out and end this trivial game of cat and mouse. I have important work to do.
So yeah.
Let's strike.
Unauthorized.
Goodbye.
Oh, well. Enemy exit.
Oh shit. Fuck. Oh man, so I figured out how to get there. That's the easy part. So it just seems like I need to get the fuck out. I literally need to stab them and then find I just need to find a way to get the fuck out of there. God damn it. I made so much more progress than I did yesterday though, so that's pretty
Playback
hype.
after the final field test. This playback indicates some detection without certainty. Playback indicates criminal profile.
Playback needs to shut the fuck up.
This plays if someone... That's it. Closer and closer. I'm waiting.
Do I need to do anything specific in here?
At last, Imperial Majesty, you found me. You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room. Sophisticated laboratory in the Isles. Please, try not to...
King Jindosh. Goodbye, Grand Inventor.
Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Switching to alternative tactical mode. Playback for detection. Register entering combat state. unambiguous enemy. Detached. Amplifying. Playback indicates lost enemy. Mechanism detached. Magnetic or mechanical. Okay, the machine has detected something. Now,
Aramis Stilton.
Ah. God's being stupid. Oh man, this I gotta save now. I don't want all this high chaos, I don't, but... If I put this guy to sleep...
Huh.
Cool, just looks like he's sleeping on the job.
Duke Luca Abel.
Stand clear. I'm bringing up the arc pylon.
He needs his 4 hours of
Lady
sleep.
Finoli. And that's all it took. Now he's a major. Lucky
Go to
bastard.
the assessment chamber.
Someone there?
Maybe.
Nothing.
Alright. So I'm gonna save here. So yeah, I pre-ordered Madden 21 and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 remake
These inventors.
yesterday,
They're not like
which
normal people. Imagine one of them as a kid.
I'm super hyped about. I pre-ordered them at Best Buy. That's my usual go-to. And
We've been here for months, but we've barely seen.
What's the matter? You saw something?
I'm going to bring the guard down on you. Consider yourself warned.
Leave me alone! What's going on here? Fight? I don't want to die!
but yeah, I didn't know this, but I pre-ordered Madden, and I'm getting a Pop Funko of Lamar Jackson, who is the cover athlete of it, and some other pre-order stuff, part of the Ultimate Team. I'm like kind of hit or miss about streaming that. That might be my new like game I play on the side. I know like staff cam. I know they introduced the yard, which I might stream that a little bit just to see how that goes. But yeah, really hyped for Tony Hawk. I will be streaming that literally day one after downloads and everything. I really wanted the deluxe edition, which came with the re-release of that Tony Hawk board that he signs, but just due to like money issues and whatnot.
But where is Jindosh?
Do you know how
Are
long we
you and
waited
what
for
have
this
you
appointment?
done?
Whatever.
We're waiting for Kirin Jindosh. Leave us be.
Anyone!
Even without eyes to look upon the world, I see so much. Once, nearly all things were hidden.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, so I shall return. Alright, I am back. So let's continue. Fucking take that. I'll take that.
Standing by. Navigation assessment 67. The unit will demonstrate adaptability to a changing environment.
Oh, one of those.
Standing by. Configuration reported. At this point, the clockwork is scouting. Okay, enemy encountered.
Motherfucker.
Unauthorized presence. Playback for combat protocols. Okay, shut it down. Playback for unambiguous now. Mechanisms attached. Magnetic or mechanical. Cooling down.
I didn't fucking want that.
Switching to alternative tactical mode.
That went slightly easier than expected. Well, hang on a second. There we go. What the fuck? Oh. Kind of helpful, honestly. I mean,
Sokolov.
Emily Caldwin, if you're here, things have gone further than I thought. But Kieran Jindosh?
Not a threat anymore.
You were an interesting little girl. You've become a fascinating woman.
you know. Trophy. He just fucking die? Oh, he's unconscious. Conscience. Alright, I'm gonna say. Or I can't, that's cool.
have a look.
Times. Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout.
Are you hiding?
Come back here!
No use.
Ready? This shouldn't take long.
Let him go.
I want to smell
That's
some
it.
guts.
Let's go. You hide your...
It's you and me now.
Someone there? Get the elevator!
Man, this is gonna be so tough. Alright, so I can fast teleport with this guy.
Playback for detection registered. Playback indicates some detection without certainty.
Alright.
The machine should be cleared. The machine is overheating. Shut down motor.
Whew. Wait, did I just drop him? I hope I didn't just leave him in there. Fuck. That'd be really fucking annoying. Here's a moment of truth. Okay. I'm assuming that's where I need to take him.
a nuisance to the city. Didn't anybody tell you? Huh? I won't let her escape. Into there.
Holy, what the fuck just happened?
Very fine powder and drink it.
No.
Somewhere else.
Oh shit. Save your game often. Thanks for the heads up.
Catch me if you can. I won't let her escape.
It's a whole lot of fuck that.
You did it. How is he?
He's frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
I didn't think it was possible.
No.
You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
Give me just a little while.
Yeah, I'll return there in just a hot second. I need to like... reevaluate my life. How many runes do I have? I only have 2.
I'm glad to see you well.
Thank you. Clearly doped up saleswoman.
You want blueprints for better weaponry. The situation in the Empire has driven the prices up, I'm afraid. I used to own a cafe down at the docks, but the smell of fish blood was stronger than the smell of morning coffee. I had to sell it. Deal well made.
Oh, wait.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. You know, I sleep in the shop most nights. The city's not safe. A pleasure to do business. I hope you'll think of me again.
Always and forever. Alright. You know what's super annoying is seeing how much coin I miss, because I could use all the upgrades possible.
Let's go then.
Hey now, I'll take that. I mean, my stealth is completely garbage, but I'm trying to be neutral. Took me 2 hours. I got stuck, and I kind of feel stupid because of how I didn't see that stupid switch, but, yeah, I mean, I'm happy I didn't. I only killed 2 people. That is dope as fuck. Yeah, there's 4,000, almost 5,000 coins in here. That's relatively annoying.
The void, but somehow different this time.
Surprised I can pull you into this place?
Oh.
The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Coldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming?
If not, how is Delilah doing this?
Sounds like...
I told you when you're older. Perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessamine is younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Jessamine is... well... it's complicated. We'll discuss Sunday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year. I promise.
Is my dad a little hoe? Just kind of sleeping around?
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year, I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't break it.
Would you like to tell me who did?
We were just playing.
Emily, Jesse. What's your...
It was her. Delilah's line. She broke it.
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Your sentence is served that you'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
It's hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not.
Wow. Yeah. Shit's crazy.
When I was young, the Loyalist conspiracy that kidnapped me also took Anton Sokolov. They brought him to the pub where I was being held and locked him in a cage meant for dogs. And you know what? Sokolov laughed at them. He taught me lessons and told me funny stories. He seemed immortal. His mind shaped our age. That's changed. The old man I rescued doesn't talk much. He eats what we give him, groans in his sleep, coughs out blood. I thought he'd tell me the secret to defeating Delilah and saving the Empire. But I'm not even sure he knows where he is.
Tragic, man.
I'm with you, even in the void, if only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
No. She's the one who orchestrated the coup.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
Jindosh wanted me to help him with a rather complicated problem. It would have enabled him to make his clockwork soldiers at a fraction of the cost. Clever man.
Not clever enough. What's wrong with people like that?
A restless mind and an empty heart, perhaps. Jindosh
Delilah Copperspoon. Or is it Caldwin? Anton, when I brought you back, you could barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is... missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
Alright, let's fucking go. So the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs is all set. Last night my Flyers won 3-2, and we'll be taking on the Canucks. Excuse me. Who also beat the fucking Blues last night 6-2. They went up 4-0 against Jordan Binnington, and Blues pulled him.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
Why do I feel like the whale's gonna get fucked up one way or another? So yeah, second straight year that the Stanley Cup champion has been out at the first round. So yeah, you got the Dallas Stars, and all the top seeds besides one have advanced. So you have the Stars going up against the Avalanche, who look pretty fucking scary for the most part. And then you got... Sorry, excuse me. I'm just tired. Yeah, Stars against the Avs, the Golden Knights, who are playing the Canucks, not the Flyers, excuse me. You have the Flyers taking on the New York Islanders, and then you have the Lightning going up against the Boston Bruins.
There'll be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, Be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else.
Go on.
You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
Alright, so let's see what we're working with. Excuse me. So yeah, couple of good matchups. Honestly, the Avs, the Stars, and the Eastern. I want to say that's Eastern. No, that's the Western. That one is going to be good. The last two games that the Avalanche have played, they've scored 14 points to 2, so they're looking very dangerous. And then the Stars, they seem like they got a handful of young talent and their veterans. Joe Pavelski, Sagan, Jamie Benn, all those guys are like leading the way for like their young players. So that's going to be interesting. Their goalie play has been kind of hit and miss. I can see the Avalanche, I can see the Avalanche coming up to win that series, which it's not what I want, but being a Red Wings fan, but I can see the Avs winning that one. And then you got the Canucks and Golden Knights, which I've been kind of rooting for the Golden Knights, which I see them winning this one. I feel like there's a lot of young presence in the Canucks and not a whole lot of veterans, whereas you have, and also Jacob Markstrom's been pretty good in the between the pipes. And honestly, you got a double-headed tandem in goalie with the Knights and Leonard and Fleury, and then they just have a really complete team. I feel like no matter like who you look at, I think they've got a really built team, so I can see them winning that one. Excuse me again. And then you have the Flyers and the Islanders. Islanders kind of the same thing with their goalies. They got a nice tandem in Varlamov and Grice. And you got your handful of players on that team who are young and can, young, and you got some veteran presence. But you look at the Flyers, and they got Carter Hart and in goal, who had back-to-back shutouts. And honestly, I feel like they spread the puck more often in that team because you have Giroux and Coots, who haven't made a huge splash, but they're still. It's more about that veteran leadership that they bring. So you got Coots, Giroux, and Voracek, and then you have Myers, you have Van Reenstein, you have Provorov, Miskinen. You just have a handful of players on that team, which they don't have one real goal scorer per se, but they just work great as a team. So I see them winning that one. And then you have the Lightning and Bruins, which I thought the Bruins would get kicked out by the Hurricanes, but even with Tuukka Rask leaving the bubble for a family emergency. And the Lightning, I feel like they've been playing good. I don't think Stamkos has played at all. And they won. They beat the Blue Jackets in 5. I'm pretty sure Boston won in 5 as well. But yeah, I mean, both teams are really good, and this is the matchup I'm interested in looking at on the Eastern side, just because both teams are the same way. Like, they got good goalies, you got some good wingers. You know, you got freaking Kucherov, Braden Point, Hedman. You have a loaded team, and they could be dangerous if they want to, but then, you know, you got the President's Trophy winners in the Bruins. Pretty sure Pasternak hasn't played the last couple games because he's been unfit to play, but even then, you still have a handful of players that are looking good. And honestly, I'll say right now, I think Tampa Bay is going to take that. I think it'll be a very close series with those two. But I think the fact that you have the Bruins struggling so much this postseason, because they didn't win a game, they didn't even record a point in their round robin. You have Tuukka leaving, you have Pasternak, who's like on and off between.
Saoirse has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
Yeah, you just have all these guys who are like, you know, can we play? Maybe, maybe not. I thought Hurricane was like, the Hurricanes were going to be like extremely dangerous, but you know.
Run while you still can, stranger.
A body? Here?
That's it. Keep your distance.
Wow, I should have bought some help when I was at that fucking place. So far, so good.
You look like you can take care of yourself.
Why, yes I can, fellow citizen. Howler dust.
Getting so one can't even breathe no more. Huh?
Oh man, guy's tired. How tragic. Long day's work, man.
What's going on here?
Saw something?
I'll help you look around.
Hey, you! Come here!
the bait!
All right!
Let's go!
Over here!
I'ma cut you into
You want to kill your friend, would you? Yeah, you would. Oh my.
Maybe I should just work a double shift.
kind of spooked because shit. Dark bread. I'm just assuming it's just rye bread.
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth had some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The overseers are the forward-facing Abbey, but equally important sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making. Small but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
Alright, there's one more level that I have to... I kind of hate myself that I did that. Great. Now they have to be on the lookout.
Greetings. I provide only the finest service with absolute discretion. Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down. I'd make it worth your time.
I'll think about it.
See anything you like? Come in, my friend. Always a delight to see you. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase. An excellent choice. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
Nope.
It was a pleasure to serve you.
Hey, what's up, Nick? I am doing well. Thank you for dropping by. I hope you are going to have fun with Resident Evil 5.
Welcome back. Please, take your time.
Be on the lookout at some point today because they're dropping the Snyder Cut Justice League trailer. So keep on the lookout for that. And don't worry, I'm here for like another hour or so. Yes, I don't know when, but it's happening. Yeah, my stream schedule's been kind of weird. The past couple weeks have been weird because they're not my usual, like, stream days. And I wound up not streaming yesterday because I was doing too many things and I got caught up in them, so, yeah, no, I'll be back Monday around 2:30-ish.
Right now. Back to Dunwall.
Wait. Someone was here a second ago.
Dude, speaking about co-op games, I found out that I was browsing fucking Splinter Cell games. And, yeah, you can't, fucking Conviction. Yeah, most of the time I'm trying to stream in the afternoon anyway, but there's days where I have to close where it's like, yeah, I'll just stream in the morning time and call it good. But dude, I just found out, Splinter Cell Conviction only came out for, Xbox and PC, so I won't be able to play that. And I'm kind of bummed about it.
What's going on? Is someone there?
Hey, where do you think you're going?
No, it's the one that came out before,
That's your command.
Cut her to pieces!
You aren't going anywhere.
She's wounded!
God damn
Let's
it.
finish her!
No, it's the one that came out before, Blacklist, which Blacklist was the last one. But, yeah, Conviction came out 2010, and for some reason, I saw some little thing where, like, the guy was like, yeah, you know, me and Microsoft have a good, connection, friendship, or whatever. So they're just like, yeah, no, we're just going to release it for PC and, Xbox. So, kind of bummed out about it. Because I have it on my Steam account, but the, like, the controls aren't configured right for the, PlayStation. I mean, Xbox controllers, so it's a game I wound up never finishing, so I was very bummed, to say the least.
Greeting. What a pleasant surprise to see you again. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
Yeah, Blacklist is rough around the edges, but it's worth it. I mean, I got it for like $3. Yeah, I had Chaos Theory and Double Agent back in the day, which is still a fun watch, but yeah, I know you can get like the trilogy on the PS3 for online. Might be a little bit pricey. I'm not super pricey, but I saw that and it has trophies, so that might be my my next Splinter Cell purchase. But you could also get Double Agent for the PS3, but it doesn't have trophies, but I still might pick it up just to
I wonder if the rumors
obviously
are true about
play
the Crown
through
Killer.
on
The old Empress? Really? What a bunch of degenerates.
I only played it on the PS2, and obviously there's a complete difference between the 2 and 3, so
You can tell he's no good just by looking at his shoes.
yeah, I didn't know how many there were until I like fully looked into it, and I just
Something stinks around here.
it kind of makes sense why they don't do a whole lot of remasters for like the PlayStation 4 now, especially since they're about to drop the PS5. I don't know, man. I'm hoping they'd still like do a handful, not like a whole lot, but I mean, obviously they're gonna do all the sports ones, but there's Crash, Tony Hawk, just to name a few. Which, by the way, I pre-ordered Tony Hawk, and I also pre-ordered Madden, which I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to stream a whole bunch, but yeah, September 4th, I will be streaming that baby, and I am obviously pretty hyped for it. I know Cyberpunk is also a big game that they're going to be coming out with. I know last time I checked, the only thing they were having issue with perfecting was like the melee combat, I want to say, but they said overall the game is like pretty much almost done. If you actually have some time, I'll try to find it for you, but Tony Hawk streamed with someone, and because everyone who pre-ordered it digitally has a chance to play the warehouse demo right now, and Tony Hawk was streaming with someone, and he was playing that demo, and for a guy as old as he is, he knows how to play that fucking game. Like, he was just destroying it. And I mean, obviously you want to be good at your own game on top of having, like, you know, it being your name on it, but yeah, no, it looks good. I'm happy for it. I'm not sure, to be honest. I saw it on Instagram somewhere, and they're like, Tony Hawk playing Tony Hawk is a fucking mind blow. So, yeah, I don't know who he was streaming with, but I just saw him playing it, and it made me happy. The game looks good. But yeah, 20 days from now, actually, we'll see the game in all its remastered glory.
The Royal Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
This is the Duke. You must all know my voice by now. A new empress sits on the throne.
Yeah, I am too. It's just the fact that they're gonna have all the skaters from the first two games. I'm pretty sure they've got every single song from the two games as well, on top with having newer songs. And it's gonna be Activision at the helm, and not fucking Mondo Vision, or whatever the fuck it was that ruined Tony Hawk originally.
Oh, hungry. Might be time to spring for fish cake.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Oh yeah, and then they also I think at first they'll just be doing like, hey, exchange your PS4 for X amount of trade-in, but I feel like it won't like be crazy like right off the bat, but I feel like I don't know. It's just it's also hard to try to
Cretan can open his wrist for all I care.
say too much
Would you bring me
with the
something?
pandemic going on right now.
What's happening now?
Yeah, they also dropped the new Batman logo too, and it looks pretty It's got the Batman logo on Robert Pattinson's Batman suit on it, and then I just read that Ben Affleck's gonna like reprise his Batman role in the Flash movie, and it's gonna have like Michael Keaton vibes to it, so so that's good to hear, I guess. I don't know. I thought he was a good Batman at first, and then I felt like his performance was weak in the Justice League movie, but yeah, it seems like stuff in the Batman universe is like slightly picking up.
Did anyone ever find out
I definitely have
where did you go?
Well, better check.
Nothing here. Let's have a look around.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, if they're gonna, like, I don't know when the Flash movie's coming out. It's kind of been on ice for like the longest time. Plus, the guy who was who played the Flash, Ezra Miller, like, I know he went to jail at some point this year for like not abusing someone, but he wound up in jail for one reason or another. So I feel like they just kind of like put that on ice for a hot minute. So I don't know what they're gonna do in terms with that part of Batman, but I haven't heard much on what Robert Pattinson's Batman's gonna be. I'm kind of pulling for like a Batman Beyond type of thing, but who knows, man? You never know what's fully going on with DC until shit actually happens and comes into fruition.
Did you hear that?
What's going on here?
You don't stand a chance anyway.
So let's see.
It was coming from here.
Me too, honestly, like, I want to pull so hard for them just because, you know, I don't, like, I'm a huge fan of Marvel, like, I love what they have, like, built together, and I can't wait for, like, the next, like, generation of what they're gonna do. And, like, DC with them is just, like, a huge roller coaster. Yeah, dude, same here, like, because, like, when they did the new Spider-Man, they're like, yeah, like, they didn't, like, cover, like, his Uncle Ben thing at all. He was just like, yeah, I don't know, dude, like, I got these superpowers, and they just, like, put that all on ice. But yeah, like, I hope it's like something new. Because I mean, just trying to tie like another Batman in with the DC universe would be kind of, seems like it could like easily fall apart, but that's just me.
Someone there?
Well, shit.
What? Intruder!
Hey, who are you? Right there!
No use running! Wait for my order!
Not your command!
You're gonna pay for this again!
Oh!
No! Damn
You
it!
aren't going anywhere!
You
Yeah,
and
dude,
me
Wonder Woman.
now.
Yeah, I want to say, hang on.
Take it! Oh, the fuck is going on here?
I know both of those are coming out in like October and like November-ish, so. Because I know the New Mutants, actually, that movie's supposed to be coming out in, I think they said like August 28th, and it's like, okay, well, you know, there's, like, I know there might be like X amount of, movie theaters that might be opening and whatnot, but, it'd just be cool to, like, if they could truly figure out a situation where they can open up movie theaters, that'd be cool, because, yeah, we were supposed to see fucking Black Widow come out. There was all these movies that were supposed to come out, and it's like, well, we can't do that now, so. They actually just released a new, Wonder Woman, poster, and it looks pretty fucking dope, so. Oh yeah, and then Olivia Wilde is apparently directing a woman-led superhero movie, and Josh Gad tweeted and is like, hey, I'm doing an interview with Olivia Wilde. She's gonna be doing woman-fronted Marvel movie. And she tweeted back like a spider emoji, so everyone's thinking like, oh shit, dude, we're gonna fucking have like Spider-Woman come in, which would be kind of sick as fuck, actually. Yeah, Spider-Gwen needs some love. They kind of, I like what they did in Enter the Spider-Verse, or Into the Spider-Verse, with that Spider-Gwen. It's just they like literally have so much opportunity right now to do like whatever they really want right now, so. And I mean, with quarantine / this pandemic going on right now, they could literally just like sit back and plan everything and just get themselves like super set up for the future right now. Wasn't that the one that like just recently came out and it like didn't do that well? I think. Oh, duh.
Somebody's still inside.
I remember that.
From Jindosh Clockworks a few days back.
Whatever you're doing, I'd be happier if the gate wasn't so close to that fountain.
I like barely played those games and I like missed out on them. Yeah, I never really got into the
Anyone
Diablo
here?
games.
Show yourself.
But, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, they came out with the new one, and
Hey, who is?
I heard it was a Switch exclusive, and it, I heard it got old after a while, so... I know there's, like, a lot of hype surrounding it, and... Yeah, I heard that game just kind of, like, faded out really quickly.
Hello? Is someone there? What the? Stop! What?
Let him go!
What was that?
I'm back here!
Here! Don't let her escape!
Come on, you ready? Move it away!
She's wounded! Let's finish her!
Not anymore. Fuck her up.
You can't escape!
He won't go far!
I've got just the thing for you! Later, let me show you how... I'm about how you die! You're done! You hide your face! Bad move!
You're gonna pay for your check!
Alright, well, have fun with Resident Evil 5, and you have a good one. I'll be streaming on Monday, a little bit after 2:30, so if you want to catch me then, I will be here.
There was a delivery from Jindosh Clockworks a few days back.
Whatever they're doing, I'd be happier if the gate close to that fountain.
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place, just in case. Puppy tam!
Trying to do a stealth run slash no kill run in this game. Be proved very fucking annoying. Alright, well, take this guy. Cause I could totally do this, like, just murder fest and killing everyone, but, I played through the first one, and the chaos level was extremely high, because everyone died at my hand. And I'm just gonna try to avoid that this time.
Nah, not this time. I'll get the cigars tomorrow.
I got
Wanna buy
4
one?
mouths to feed. Not that it's any of your business.
No, none of my business at all. Just gonna leave it to your thing.
Wouldn't miss that.
I gotta find this dude for my
You bet.
oh. Huh. How close is this? Oh, it's just in there. What is this one? Sure, why not? Chloroform. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. Ivory Shrimshaw, whatever that is. I have way too many of those because I don't use my powers that often. Looks like it's everything. Cool. Poor guy. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna hide that. Okay, so... Oh, you're blocked, you little fuck. Alright, so... That is some bullshit. What the fuck just happened? Alright, I got about a half hour that I can stream before I have to get ready for work. Oh shit, they just dropped the logo for Black Adam. So Wonder Woman at 1, WB Games at 125, Flash 240, Suicide Squad 255, The Snyder Cut 530, Black Adam 610, Aquaman 705, Shazam 740, Suicide Squad game 810, and then the Batman 830. So gonna be a good day for DC, it looks like. The Black Adam movie should and hopefully will be good because you got that's why I died. There's a fucking whale right there. I mean, you got Dwayne Johnson at the helm, and if they get the if you get like the right people working for that movie, and you have Dwayne Johnson in the lead role, you should fucking yeet. Shout out to the lone follower, viewer of my stream. Greatly appreciate it. What the fuck are I'm sorry. What? That's some bullshit. I don't like killing animals, regardless if they're ghost animals or what, but, oh, there's fucking more, bro.
Wicked ladies and hunters of slithering things in the hours before dawn, former milkmaids and magistrates, come before me and you're not one of us! I will grind your skull into
How do you
a
want to
very
die?
Plenty of ideas. You should have stayed in your boring
I'll
little
paint
world.
my name red with your blood.
I'll fill my see what I say.
Somewhere else. I want you to bleed.
Oh, man. Trying to go for a fucking non-kill is so bullshit.
hunters of slithering things in the hours before dawn, former milkmaids and magistrates, come before me and bow, for I am Delilah, your queen.
All hail Delilah, the moon in the and the mist lying over the lake like a blanket.
Amelia, dear, if we... Oh. There was someone.
I won't let her! I'll paint my nails red with your blood!
Time to cry and bleed! Nail in the foot!
Oh, that is... Trophy? What's this trophy for? Oh, eliminate 20 unaware enemies. Oh.
The conservatory. I wanted to visit this place with Wyman.
Who is this man, Kieran Jindosh? And what power does he hold over Brianna?
Oh.
Are they lovers?
Oh man. I thought
Power over Brianna. Jindosh is an
thought something was being glitched for a second.
an agent of Duke, gifted in the ways of natural philosophy. Together, they built something that can pierce the...
No light. Painted with ash and moon's blood. Not lenses and silver cards.
Who's running a... What?
Who's there?
Be on your guard, sisters!
Let's have a look around.
Who's that?
Me escaping the now? Kinda did not like that. Not gonna lie. I just kind of want to be like, dude, you. I really want to talk to the shopkeep and be like, yo, here's the thing, bro. I've been through so much right now. This better be worth the reward. Not gonna lie, you guys had me in the first half.
What a pleasant surprise. Welcome back. I see you found the prototype.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in payment. First your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a token of my appreciation, a discount at the shop.
A fair deal.
It's a pleasure to have such a unique. What a pleasant surprise to see you again.
I'll do that one. Oh, it is.
I look forward to the day when I can reopen my gallery. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose. An excellent choice. Farewell, and do think of us again.
Bruh, I kinda don't have a choice. Okay, so if I go back... I want to say it was already up there. I actually think the first game of the second round of the playoffs are on time. I think the Avalanche are playing the Stars like right off the bat. I think that game's at 8. I'll tune in just to watch it.
going on?
This is a fine mess.
What?
What?
Huh? I'll grind your skull into a... I'll paint my nails red with your blood! I'll fill my pillow with your hair, for you should have stayed in your boring little world!
Fill your pillow with my hair.
Don't stand.
Let's have a look around.
Think you're safe over there?
That might be like the one time. I don't know if that affects my chaos meter, but
I'll tear you to pieces!
that's
Come on, don't be shy. Whatever.
What would you and Father advise if you were both here? Sometimes I dream we're all together again.
I don't know this.
let's see what I got now. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that because that might mean more people get killed, chaos meter goes up, and again, kind of last thing I want to do right now is have a really high chaos meter.
There's no turning back for you, Delilah. You've given me no choice.
Oh, little Emily. So very far from home.
You're going to pay for all the people you've butchered, and for everything you've stolen from me.
It should have been mine to begin with. Everything that's happened is wrong. But don't you worry, I'm going to make it all better.
Give me back my throne and my father.
Come and take them, girl. I welcome you to my tower.
If only I had more time before all this trouble. Laughing with friends.
I just kind of want to know if the globes really do anything more, because all I do is see them spin it. Which I think is a little bit of an odd thing to have in your game, but it is what it is. Oh, I did not want to do that. I guess I can put this bone charm to use. I don't see myself swimming a whole lot, so I can oh, that's a fucking dead body, guys.
These odd lenses might be linked to what Ashworth is working on.
That's a thing.
I meant nothing to my fine family, beyond an advantageous marriage and years of childbearing. They promised me to a man 3 times my age who wheezed on about our wedding night. But But a curious thing happened on the way to the altar, Delilah. From the first time I slipped out of the manor in the dead of night, there was no returning to my cage. Looking at the stars and drinking wine on a rooftop, I was free. Instead of seeing the overseers for marriage, I visited my father's banker and raced away from my old life toward Delilah. Those were the glory days.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
Okay, so as much as I would like to finish this mission out, I have to prepare myself for work. Low chaos, cool. I'm at 6 hours playtime. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a stream right now. Everyone, thank you for everyone who's tuned in, watched. Oh, sorry, just gonna give myself a little bit of stretch. So yeah, still having fun with this game. It's a good challenge for me, and if I remember correctly, there's only 9 missions in this game, but so far I thoroughly enjoy it, and I will be back on Monday again a little bit after. Like, I would aim for like 2:30. I'll be streaming for a little bit, and yeah, I'll just be continue playing this, and yeah, still having fun with it. I highly recommend it. Solid game. Yeah, and I guess I'll just catch you guys Monday. Y'all enjoy and have a good one.